All right, after about after trying to set this up for like 10 minutes, I just decided to sit it on my steering wheel because the little car piece that I got is deciding that it doesn't want to work. So we're gonna go get another one first and foremost. But before I do any of that, good morning, hi, hello, how are you? It's currently 9:08 a.m. I've been up since like 5-ish this morning because my adorable cat decided that he wanted to wake me up this morning to eat. So I had to deal with that until like 7 o'clock when it was actually time for him to eat. And it gets very annoying very, very quickly. I guess the only plan for today is to just start studying. This is technically my first vlog back, and it's also me studying for my NREMT, which, if you don't know, I still technically kind of am until I get my certification. Woo-woo. I am an EMTB student. I just finished my last class on the 5th of this month. It's June, right? Yeah, it's June. Today is just me like paying for the test and like making a study guide of, which I'm gonna go ahead and put here just in case if I finish it by the time I go ahead and like do this vlog. It's just making a study guide and going over my weakest subjects, because I know for a fact that I do need to look over cardiac emergencies more, respiratory emergencies more. It's mainly the emergencies I need to look over and understand further and what to do during those emergencies, you know, just in case, because I want to make sure that I have a solid enough foundation down so that way when I take the test, I'm confident enough and I can enhance that confidence as I'm on the job. I'm going to head to Barnes & Noble, study for a little bit, and go ahead and make that like little sheet that I need. But first I need to go to Five Below and go get that car mount for my car, because I tried to set it up using the other one that I have that like hooks into the air vent, and that does not work in the slightest. Like it blocks like the screen that I have for my car, so I can't change my music or I can't like answer like the calls and stuff whenever I get them. So I do need to go change that so that way, you know, it's not impeding on anything. And then on top of that too, when I have my, like when I back out, I need to be able to back out and like see like through my car's like the rear camera and things like that, and I can't see that when my phone is in the way. Like I have to move my phone and everything. So I'm gonna go to Five Below first. They don't open until 9:30. It's actually 9:12 now. So by the time I get over to where I need to go, they should be open by then, since they open at 9:30. And I'm gonna go in and go get the car mount, and then once I get the car mount, I'm gonna head straight to Barnes & Noble. Actually, I need to stop and get breakfast first. Yeah, and get breakfast first. I got a whole bunch of points from Dunkin' Donuts, so I'll probably go get some breakfast, get a coffee and something else, and then I'm obviously apple juice. Honestly, even growing up, like apple juice was always my favorite drink, and even now it still always is my favorite. I feel like I don't really have anything else to say right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead, get ready to go, because my car has been sitting here long enough. I just left the corner store, so I got my juice, got my music, and now I just need to go get this car mount and go ahead and get ready to start studying for my NREMT. They will give me a job straight out if I go ahead and like, since I went to school with them, like one of their benefits was that if I pass my NREMT, well, when I pass my EMT, I'll probably study something else today too. It feels weird having my Tuesdays and Thursdays free again now that I'm not in school, but I do need to go ahead and go because it is almost 9:50. Actually, it is 9:15. I need to go ahead and go now, so that way, like, as soon as I get there, I can get in, get out, and then do what I need to do for the day. So I will see you when I get to Barnes & Noble. So right now we are at Five Below. Obviously you can see it right back there. Like I said, the only thing I really need to grab out of here is just the car mount for, like the dash mount for my phone. So that way I'm not like constantly adjusting it while I'm driving and like recording a video. Cause I guess like they're about to come out with a new law where if they catch you touching your phone, it's like a $50 ticket. And I ain't got money like that. After that, we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna study for a little bit, make my study guide, go ahead and register for the NREMT. And then after that, the rest of my day is free. So I'll probably see what some of my friends are up to today. And if they're not super busy, then I might do something with one of them today, hopefully. So, all right, let's go and go inside. And also, I heard this rumor that like Five Below is selling like their own version of Labubus. So I'm gonna see what they got in here. Hold on. Because I feel like if they had them, they would be somewhere over here. Yeah, and I'm gonna be so mad if I go over this footage again and I find it. Oh, no. Okay, I don't think they have them because like I shouldn't have to look this hard. Okay, let's keep going. Also, for all of my art girlies, they really have like good sketchbooks too. Like the paper is a decent quality, and they also have like paints and stuff like that here too. Like, so if you don't feel like going to Michael's or like Hobby Lobby or anywhere like that, just come here. See, look, they literally have a sketching kit right here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like $5. Not 100% sure though. But yeah, they have all different types of sketchbooks, all different types of patterns. And honestly, it's really cute. But this is the one that I got last time. Here, sketchbook. This was the sketchbook that I got last time. And it has really high quality paper. Especially like for like a store like Five Below, you know, especially, oh my God, I cannot talk. Okay, so I just came out of the store. It's very hot in here, so I'm gonna turn my car on really quick. We love her. But turn it down so that way there's no music playing. Oh my gosh. I went ahead and bought this instead because, like I said, the other one that I had, actually let's go ahead and get this open too. The other one that, oh wait, this is technically my first unboxing. Ugh. All right. And then number two, from the way that my car is, all right, BTS. My headphones just connected to my car, which just connected to my phone. Hello? My phone, I guess it's like too heavy for this one because every time I would put it on like the vent for my car, it would drag it down, and then like there would like, it would show here, because let me show you the screen. Sorry, don't mind my dust. So like I said, this is the screen that it takes, well, that shows like basically everything in the way that it is. If I hung my phone from either this one or that one, it would go like directly in front of the screen, and I wouldn't even be able to use the screen. So that's why I said like, no, I need something different. Oh, hey. So that's why I said I need something different to actually like, you know, not impede the screen, so that way I can actually see. Because like I said, it shows my backup camera as well, and like I definitely cannot reverse without that thing. Actually, I can. I just choose not to. Your girl's a little lazy. Okay, also, quick side note. So while I was wiping down my car, right? This just goes to show that I was not paying attention when I bought my car and just like bought the first one off the lot, which by the way, please don't do that. Bro, tell me why I could do this. Like oh yeah, also I wiped it down so it is a little streaky right now, but that's okay. It'll come straight off. Yeah, I didn't know I could do this. Okay, so I am back. I just went ahead and took it back into the store, and they were so sweet and understanding. It was just like, you know, hey, like I went in there, I was like, hey, you know, like I'm sorry, I know I was in here like 3 times already, but it's just like they're just not sticking to the dash mount, or like my phone is too heavy, one of the two. And then like the girl, both of them that were actually up there that helped me, they were like, no, they were so sweet. Oh, they were just like, no, don't even worry about it, we'll just give you your money back, it's not that deep. Like, you got your receipts, you put everything back in the box nicely, like it's fine, it's not that deep. The way that I'm feeling, I know I'm probably gonna get my camera soon. I don't know yet, but if I do get my camera soon, either way it goes, like I still know that I need to have like a car mount or something, like so I can like have the camera stable. I don't know why I thought I needed one. Like, this is just consumerism at its finest, but it is what it is. But this is the charger. Like I said, whenever I do drive, like I try not to look at my phone as much, so I have to heavily depend on the oh, this is cute. I have to heavily depend on like hearing the instructions versus oh my god, I have to heavily depend on hearing the instructions versus like, oh my gosh, like I said, I have to heavily depend on hearing the instructions versus like seeing everything, because again, that was actually one of the main reasons why I went and grabbed this instead. But better not fall. I went ahead and got the cord. I just plugged it in, and so far everything is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Barnes & Nobles now because it is already 10:40. Yeah, all right, I'll see you when I get to Barnes & Nobles. Right now is pay this fee for the national test, which is like one something, which is just crazy by itself. Once I go ahead and pay this fee, they'll go ahead and send it to like a confirmation thing in my school, so that way I can actually go ahead and take the national test, or at least like schedule a day for it, because I'm, like everybody was saying, they said like don't wait super long to take it, because I only have 30 days to take the first test, and after that it's like 90 days after that, and I think after that it's like they're not going to sponsor me anymore, which I'm not understanding that too much either, which is okay either way. So once I finish paying for this, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one test that was sent to us on this one website, because so I can go ahead and see where I'm at and see where I need to specifically study more of, whether it's like cardiac emergencies, respiratory emergencies, pediatric emergencies, and I will just go from there. So I just paid for that. That was $104. So now I'm going to this new website here. I'm gonna send you the link for that too. And with this, our instructor, well, one of the instructors at my school, they said that all of their students use this and they pass within like the first 70 questions, because you have to pass like between like, I think she said 70 and 120, and you have to like get a certain amount correct between those in order to pass. Like you can either, yeah, they explained it kind of weird. It's only $10. Let's see. This one's only $10 because I have a code from my school. It's not like more knowledge based, it's more of like scenario and like applying that knowledge based. So it's more like I said, what's the difference in the rates between like the nasal cannula versus like non-rebreather and like all that other stuff. It's more of like, now like your patient is like this, like you found them like this, the scene is safe, like all of that. Their stats are this, and this. What's the first thing that you do? Like for example, if they're obviously showing signs of shock, you know, you obviously oxygenate and then you do a rapid transport basically. Or like if they're like bleeding, like which one do you do first? Like do you control the bleeding? Do you control the airway? What do you do first? And obviously it's bleeding if it's bad enough. Stuff that I feel like I need to definitely go back over and review to double check and make sure like I understand, or at least have like a bare bones basic like grasp on everything that I need to know, so that way, you know, once I actually start my job, I can like just go in and just do what I need to do and go home. The sections are airway, respiration and ventilation, cardiology and resuscitation, trauma, medical, OB, and gynecology, and then EMS operations. I'm glad that my school gave me this coupon code, so I'm only paying $11.89 today. Perfect. That's actually the same amount as my Chipotle bowl. Okay, so I just left Barnes & Noble. This is kind of counting as like my study break because I've been going at it for probably about 2 hours now. It's like 2 o'clock now. Oh my god. Now I see why they say like take the test as soon as possible, because all this right here, these are my scores, bro. I am not happy in the slightest. And this is mostly on me. Like, I'm not blaming the test. Like, I'm taking like complete acknowledgement of this. Like, this is completely on me. To second guess and overthink everything. Like, going back and looking at the questions and what they were asking me, it was obvious, like, yeah, like that was the answer. Like, why did you pick something else? And that's something that I'm definitely trying to work on. But yeah, and I know for a fact I definitely need to work on it before I take this test, which is in like 30 days. Whew. Okay, I really don't like the angle of this, but I'm scared to scoot up. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try that again. Since I'm still in this little strip mall, there is a Hobby Lobby over there. I've actually been inside there yet, and it's like, well, I have once, but we didn't have enough time to look around because we went like an hour before closing. I went with these two lovely ladies right here to get some more decorations for Wonderland. It's a 2-day festival. It just passed. It was this past weekend on the 7th and the 8th. It was so much fun. I hadn't gotten like sick like right before we went because I feel like I messed up on my makeup look, which I will show here. So since Hobby Lobby is over there and they don't close until 8 and it's 2:10, I'm gonna go over there to actually like look around and like take my time in looking around to see what they have. I want to see what kind of yarn and stuff they have because, as you know, like obviously Joann Fabrics, they shut down, so like that was usually my go-to for yarn. So now I'm trying to find a substitute versus like ordering yarn offline. I'm gonna head over there really quick, see what they have in there. And then my laptop also, I didn't even realize that my laptop was almost dead. So I have to, there's another cafe that's like super close by this little strip mall area that I can go into, that I can charge my laptop and keep working when I do like my next chunk of studying, because I do want to go get something like actually filling to eat and like rest my eyes for a little bit, because I'm, especially since I got up at like 5 o'clock this morning, I've already almost been up for 12 hours. I am very tired. I will see you at Hobby Lobby, and then we're just gonna go ahead and go from there. Okay, wow, this really washes me out. Now, even though I don't really need anything, I kind of want to get something. I mainly use mechanical pencils to draw. Like, I very rarely use like wooden pencils. As nice as these pencils are, I can't justify spending like, well, maybe this one, because this one comes with lead and it comes with 2 erasers plus the pencil. Like, I can kind of justify that, but it's just the pencils that I need. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. $7.49 for this. I can't justify it. And how is it break resistant, but it's a 0.5 pencil? Get out of here, bro. As nice as it is, I probably won't get anything. Let's see, as those are, see, that's probably like a, that'd be like really good for like if you're just learning how to draw. Packet comes with like a few sketchbooks. Actually, it comes with, looks like 1, 2, 3 different sketchbooks. It comes with pencils, it comes with charcoal, a kneaded eraser, 2 different types of sharpeners, another eraser, and then more pencils as well. Actually, these are charcoal graphite pencils, and then these are, wait, no, these are graphite, these are charcoal. Okay, those are nice though. Oh my gosh. Honestly, even though I know that these aren't like, I know that these aren't Copic or Copic, however you want to pronounce it. Copic or Copic markers, who remembers those? Now I don't even use them anymore. I'm a digital artist. To be fair, I feel like that's like a lot of artists like transition into like digital art, especially those types of artists. It's just like you go from using like Posca and the Copic markers and all of that to like not even using them anymore. Actually, I think mine are still downstairs in my downstairs in the closet. Like I don't even use them anymore. So the next thing that I do want to look for is the yarn, because like I said, when we came here to get stuff for Wonderland, I did see like a huge yarn selection, and I wanted to check and see what they had, just like yarn wise and like price wise, because I wanted to see, you know, like if this would be a good alternative to like losing Joann's. So all right, but anyways, actually hold on, can we talk about this huge selection of clothes right here though? And I bet you these are decent quality too. Let me see, there we go, zoom out just a little bit. Oh my god, and that feels like decent quality. Let's see, and everything is always 30% off. So how much is this? This is $14.99. So I'd only be paying $10 for a pair of sweats. Basically, I'm just gonna start shopping at fabric stores for my clothes and then like just design them the way that I want to. Okay, yarn, let's go. Okay, also another side note, these alphabet stickers. I have an idea of maybe what I would want to use these for. Let's see, are these the iron-on or the... They just look like adhesive gems. Okay, so I can't really stick these on or like heat them on, unless like I super glue them on there. But I do have an idea that I want to use for these. Let's see what letters are. So all letters are on there. Looks like 2 copies of each letter. 2 or 3 copies of each letter. So, okay, so I made it over to the yarn. And actually it is a good thing that I'm over here, because I do need more, what's the word for it? It's literally staring me dead in the face right here, but I can't remember the word for it. What's the word? Just look at it, girl. Stitch markers, that's the word for it. Side note, this is super cute. I love these colors. I used to make bracelets like this. I still do make bracelets like this, but the colors never come this cute. I don't need it. Oh, this was the type of yarn that I was telling you about. Is the I Love Yarn brand, because the one lady said that this was actually like a lot better, well not a lot better, but similar to the ones at Joann's. So that's one of the main reasons why I like these fabric stores, because, well not fabric stores, but like craft stores, because they have like such a big array of everything, honestly. And they even have the polyfill too. Let's see, how much is this? Oh my god. These things are huge. And even then, like I still feel like, oh, it's a pound of yarn. For $11.99, 30% off. Are these 30% off? Pretty sure these are 30% off too. I can't do mental math that quick. Honestly, I just realized I came in here and I didn't even get anything. Which honestly is a good thing, especially when it comes down to me, because like I will try to buy anything and everything when it comes down to like craft stores. And it was, I don't know, it's just like being in a craft store, it gives me some of the best memories, especially like when we would always go to craft stores and just like look around, and like we would buy sketchbooks for me, because around that time like I was really getting into drawing. This country music is crazy. We would always get me sketchbooks because I would fill up sketchbooks that quickly, and sorry. I would always fill up my sketchbooks so quickly, and then Michael's would always have like these huge sales on sketchbooks. So like feel like we went either every weekend or every other weekend, and then after that we always went to go get something to eat. It's like, even just me going by myself, it's giving me like that nostalgia in like the best way possible. You know, the smell just instantly hits you and it's just like, craft. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything today, especially after like all the stuff with Wonderland and stuff. My bank account needs to recover a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and go, because I don't think I need that yarn right now. I still have like a bunch of yarn at home. Okay, so I'm back in my car now. It's hot. I'm gonna hit up one of my friends because I know they get off of work soon. Yeah, they get off of work in like an hour or two. So, and especially since a girl is trying to learn how to eat more, I don't know if I should wait or if I should just like go ahead and go. I gotta get used to looking this way because the camera is right there, but I'm looking at my face. Right there, face. Right there, face. Right there, face. So, yeah, screw him. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. Like, the only thing that I've had to eat today. Did I eat today? Yeah, I'm gonna run a Chick-fil-A. I'm very hungry. Okay, bye. I couldn't wait, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I couldn't wait. I'm hungry. So, I'm pulling in, right? Oh, I got the, let's see. I must be doing this. I got 12 count nuggets. Ooh, delicious. Medium fry. And like a ton of like the Polynesian sauce. The Polynesian sauce, maybe unpopular opinion, might not be. Polynesian sauce is the best sauce at Chick-fil-A. Argue with you. What type of bug is that, bro? Get back. So yeah, back to the girl at the store. She was so sweet and funny too. Honestly, she got my type of humor too. Pulling in, right? And so, you know, obviously like when you go to Chick-fil-A, there's 2 lanes right here. And so I turned into the first lane automatically. Like I always do that. Like I always turn into the closest lane. This is at any fast food spot. If they have like multiple lanes, I turn into the one that's like the closest to the building. I see them, like the girl and like another girl just standing there waiting for the next car to pull up. And so I guess when they seen me, they just hopped over to the lane instead, which, you know, granted, fair enough. I almost hit her, bro. And it was just like, girl, I tried to tell her, like, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean to like pull up that fast or like pull up on you like that. Tell me why the first thing that came out of her mouth was like, girl, workers' comp. I love you. Anybody with that type of humor, I love automatically. But she was honestly a vibe the whole time. So it's just like, I wish I would have gotten her name though. She's so sweet. Honestly, I hope the best for her. Really do. It is now 3:30. They don't get off until like 5 something. So I'm probably gonna go to that cafe, sit down for a little bit longer. I'm gonna see if they want to grab food afterwards. Because 9 times out of 10, I know they're gonna be starving. Be my treat, because like they always pay for me. So it's just like, you don't have to. You're sweet, but like you don't have to. Got me all soft and stuff. Ew. Gross. Most people are probably gonna say like, why do you keep eating? Like, you just ate. Why are you about to go back out in like an hour and go eat something again? First of all, mind your business. I'm gonna finish eating. Actually, no, I'll keep eating. Mukbang. Actually, no. I'm too hungry. I'll finish this later. Bye. Nope. Okay, so I decided not to go back to Barnes and Noble because, well, I did go back for like a few minutes, but they don't have output. I just know for a fact I'm gonna look like I'm leaning in all of these shots, which is okay. So I just left that cafe. I like the cafe a lot. It's actually really nice. I'm done for the day. I studied, I think, for a total of 3 or 4 hours. I took 2 practice tests. I went over 3 of the sections for the Tony, look over there. Look right there. My score is slowly improving as I do more of like my baselines. So it makes me feel like a little bit better knowing like, okay, like, yeah, she knows like the basic stuff about you know, this, that, and the third. She knows enough stuff, but there's still just like the little itty bitty things that she has to go back over again just to make sure that she has like a solid foundation for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the studying down for tonight. Over the next day or two, I'll probably edit this vlog, so when you see this, it'll probably be up like a day or two after all of this had happened. That's honestly it. I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night with one of my friends, and because I got work tomorrow morning, so I'll probably film like another one, like day in the life, like studying and going to work if I actually study, because you can see the bags under my eyes. I'm very tired. It feels really good to be back and doing all of this again. And thanks again, Alyssa, for actually like kicking that spark back up. Like Alyssa and Michaela, like thank you so much, because I had so much fun doing this today. And like I know I'm gonna like have so much fun like editing this video and the TikTok that I made in Hobby Lobby. It's gonna be, that's it for today. So thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to start this all back over again. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Came crashing down, give me a heart attack. I lost my crown, didn't know where my worth was at. I